Dun, dun. Oh, you evil little shit. Okay, we got a bad one. Hey there, Ziggy here. Today we have Plaything. This one is, let me check my notes here, from a developer called Burning Eye. Let's get me down there. It's about spooky dolls. Oh no, Rick! I'm digging the music already. It's very up in my headspace. Look at that. That's a cool logo. Good job. Okay, I will. Snug those on. Good use. I like the presentation so far. I'm digging it. So, car crash, heart monitor, and I'm dead. And that was the game. No. So, let me guess. I die, I wake up here. Is this purgatory?
Workplace 61. Would you like an introduction to your responsibilities?
Yeah, let's do a
Your job is to
tutorial.
investigate cursed dolls suspected of harboring souls and committing crimes, particularly murder. You'll run a series of tests with each doll. If a test yields abnormal results, the doll reacts in any way, mark it with a red check mark. If the doll shows no reaction, mark it with a green X.
Okay, we got some SCP stuff going on.
Audio test. To do an audio test, place the doll in a secured room on a chair and play the audio through the computer.
Alright.
Name call. To call the doll's name, interact with the glass in front of the doll while it sits in the secure room. Photograph capture. To take a photo, place the doll on the chair in the back of the secured room and use the camera. Compare the developed photo with reality.
What is reality?
Temperature test.
I won't get
To
into
measure
that.
the doll's temperature, use the thermometer while looking at the doll. The room's temperature is between 16 to 25 Celsius. Any other value shown from the doll is an anomaly.
Celsius. I picked American.
Physical discomfort. To inflict pain, stab the doll with the scissors while it's in front of you.
Oh shit, I get to stab him?
Your items are a flashlight for dark areas, a thermometer for temperature testing, and scissors to inflict pain. If you cannot find an item, use the Highlight All Items button on your computer.
Where do I have to put this thermometer?
The computer also provides help with items and tracks your progress. The report section shows tested dolls and any mistakes. Without an active assignment, you can retry any doll or read its results, which is not required.
So if I screw up, that implies you already know the answer. You're not screwed. I'll take it.
To start working with a new doll, ring the bell on the table. Study the document on the table before testing.
Okay.
After completing all tests, place the doll in either the OK box or the dangerous box. If it has shown any unusual behavior, even outside of testing, put it in the dangerous box. Dolls in the OK box will be returned to their owners if alive. Dangerous dolls will be further investigated and destroyed. Some dolls are neutral, meaning that they have shown empathy and the soul within them is human-like and harmless. These dolls can go in either of the boxes.
This seems dangerous. So I can send a little murder machine back to, say, a 7-year-old girl. It's a lot of responsibility.
Find a power box in the storage room and flip the switch off and on to restore power.
How many elements are in this
Good luck,
game?
61. Your work is essential.
And it's all resting on my shoulders. A practice doll? Yeah, give me... Completely harmless. It will, however, not be counted in. Okay. Got some high sensitivity, which is fine. Little angel halo there. Okay, flashlight. Scissors. Thermometer. Alright. So which door? Those are some fun barrels. I think they say something on the side of them too, but I am not meant to read them. It looks Russian. Okay, found the power box. Off to check my first doll. Ow! Goodness. Oh, you couldn't afford lights? Just kidding. Dangerous, okay. Man, I really couldn't make that room bigger, could they? Need to activate PC. Run test, highlight all items, reset item locations. Okay. Definitely some SCP vibes kind of going with all of this. Take photo. What's with the little angel dolls in the corners? You gonna give me any lore on that, or just keep it? Yeah, doll is missing. Oh, I'm supposed to hit the bell. You know, I was... Ding dong. Look at you, you ugly little thing. Okay. I'm glad I get a sprint in this one. You don't know how much you miss it until... Alright. You can sit there. That's kind of cute looking. You stay the hell in there. Yeah? Okay. So we called its name. Still got like little pink cheeks. Okay, you can sit there. Take your photo. Put you back there. Ah, is its hair actually like flowing like that? Yeah, it is. Okay, still don't trust you. So leave that closed. I was supposed to read this, wasn't I? Yeah. Oh, I'm supposed to do it as... Okay. Bretus doll. I need to temp it. Stab it. What's audio testing? Okay. So, a little stabby time. So why wouldn't you put the scissors in here? So clearly I want all of this stuff in here with me. Flashlight doesn't seem as important right this moment, but we'll get there. Scissors. I think this is the part where I needed the flashlight, huh? Oh, up. There we go. That one makes me nervous. 21.8. It's going down. Okay, what is my variance again on that? I don't know. Where's my paper? Temperature is fine. I don't remember. Physical discomfort. What's... Okay, audio testing. Ew! I don't like that. Nope. That sucks. Audio is fine. She's a good one. Love to see how this goes wrong. Okay. You are okay. In order to know how well you did at the doll, you can check the computer's report section. If you did everything correctly, you can also read the results in the result of the doll's mystery. Note that the practice doll does not count, so it has no report. Beware, starting from now, the dolls are no longer confirmed to be safe. I enjoy it. Practice doll. Perfect. Let's get a freshie. Ugh. All right, little mystery doll from hell. First things first. Let's take that photo. Okay. Little Princess Peach looking little thing. Okay. Sit. Let's get the uncomfortable one out of the way. I am going to stab you. You little poots. I don't remember what a correct temperature is. Ugh! Get out of my hands. 16.7. How do you British people know? Yeah, you know what? You know. It's not a mystery, right? Okay. Let's see. Photograph and temp was perfectly fine. Let's drop that. Let's run this frickin' gross test. Ugh. Hate it. Do not like that. Well, it didn't turn into a demon. Okay, so, I mean, nothing, right? What else we got left on this? Audio, name call, physical discomfort. Yeah, we're good. You're out of here. You're a good one. You passed with flying colors. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of liking this. This is kind of fun. Ingrid Capel, 9-year-old girl, female, deceased. The girl died? This doll was owned by young Ingrid Capel. It was found next to a lake where Ingrid has tragically drowned. Despite Ingrid carrying Sandra everywhere, the doll was never tossed next to the lake. The doll was found tossed next to the lake. It was never discovered as to why Ingrid committed, or if it even was a sewer slide. Okay, well, it wasn't the doll. We know that, don't we? Yeah. Alright, this one's a little more hideous than the last. Ew, it stands? It doesn't sit? You are a nasty little thing, aren't you? I don't like you. You were my least favorite. Okay, well, let's do the uncomfortable ones. Stab. Okay, nothing from the stab. I continually do that. I did that last time. 21-7. I don't... Okay. And then my least favorite. Is this gonna get better? I hate this song every single time. I cannot. It does not feel better each time I hear it. I think that's all it does. I think it's fine. All right. I'm only doing that because I know you're a safe doll. You are an ugly doll. You are hideous, but you are safe. I have to fill the sheet out. Okay. All right, let's do it. Did I do bad? Dana Furco has ran away from home, only to be found 2 days later in a shocking state. The only item Dana had was her favorite doll, Millie. When Dana was found, she and her doll were lying next to a corpse. The body was found out to be Gregory Furco, Dana's uncle, who's gone missing a few weeks before the incident. Okay, so how did I do? Maybe I'm not understanding what went wrong here. Report. Millie, placed in the correct box, determined successfully. Okay, so just bad stories. Okay, so I was getting the impression I was getting it wrong because the people are dying around them. Okay, next doll. Aw, I mean, this one's kind of cute. Oh, you evil little shit. Okay, we got a bad one. Finally, a bad one. Feel a little better about stabbing this. No? So one of those things where you only have, like, maybe one or two ways. $3 in a row now. Negative. Okay, so we got two expressions. I'm shutting this door. Screw that.
Karen?
Ooh, I wonder how they normally respond to that. So just the photograph and the temperature for right now. No? Nothing? No reaction? Okay. I like the fact that I have a locked door, but it makes me feel uncomfortable because I know there's a reason I have a door to lock. And that makes me uncomfortable. Okay. So, did good on audio, good on name call, bad on photo, bad on temp, and good on physical discomfort. Send it. How was that? Karen. Cyan Stewart, 10-year-old female, is now deceased. Karen is a bride doll given to Cyan at the age of 9. Unlike typical imaginary conversations children have with their toys, Cyan would engage in responsive dialogues with Karen. Not only would Karen reply to Cyan, but she would also occasionally tell Cyan what to do. At one point, Karen reportedly asked Cyan to play on their apartment balcony. While playing dangerously close to the edge, Cyan fell 8 stories down. Yowza, Batman. Okay. How long does this go on? I wonder how many. It's kind of fun, but I want to see it evolve. Because that's kind of neat. The photo. Oh my god, can I not even put this one down? There we go. Keep the little sucker in my eyesight there. So it did good on the photo. And then it tells me every time. -10. Okay. What's that in tea temperature? Is that like 20 degrees Celsius or 20 degrees Fahrenheit? Is that? I was gonna leave the scissors behind, but I think it's a bad idea to leave a weapon with the doll. So it failed the temp test and nothing else. Oh no, it just failed the name test too. That's kind of spooky. I'm glad I shut the door. Oh god, I did not turn the lights on, did I? Alright, effective spookiness. Nice. Oh, it doesn't like this. Okay, this is clearly a demon baby. Alright, you're going into the pits of hell. Make sure you have a doctor's note. Okay. So, audio testing was a fail. Fail on the name capture. Photo capture was fine. Temp test is a fail. It did fine with stabbing. Send it. Are we good now? You done with the drone in the background? What do we got here? Anna. Wendy Kobayashi, 11. Female, deceased. Wendy always loved playing with Anna. One night when Wendy's parents weren't home, she was left alone. Well, I mean, that one implies the other, doesn't it? If she's... Anyways. Tragically, when her parents returned, they found Wendy had bled to death from a head wound caused by one of her other toys. The lights weren't working and her room was in complete disarray, with toys scattered everywhere. According to the police investigation, the ceiling light, Wendy's lamp, and her phone's flashlight all stopped working at around the same time. Since it was already dark outside, her room was left in pitch black darkness. It's possible that Wendy became frightened, tried to escape, but tripped and fell on a sharp object. However, the cause of the sudden blackout remains unknown. Wonderful. Next. Kitty cat doll. Okay. That's fine. That's cool. Alright, kitty cat doll. Okay, it does good with the photograph. I want to stab you. Oh my, it meows? I'm gonna stab you again. Oh goodness. Okay, well it failed that. -15, it failed that.
Claudia.
Oh, it jumped at the glass. Right on. I probably have to put you back on the chair. I mean, so far it doesn't seem harmful, but like it doesn't seem evil, except for the lunging at you thing. I want to see it jump at the glass again.
Claudia.
It's like a cat soul got trapped in this doll. I like this doll. I think I'm gonna send it out as is some lucky kid will have a doll that has like the Spider-Man ability to suck it back to you. Yeah, that's a good decision. Audio testing was fine. The name call is bad. Photographic capture, it did good on that. Temp test was a fail. Physical discomfort was a fail. Okay. Did I put it in the okay? I did put it in the okay. We're good with that. Claudia. Oh, I see. They spelled it with a claw. Peyton High, 7-year-old female, alive. Peyton bought Claudia at a shopping mall with her mother. The doll was sound effect that plays when it pushed too hard. Therefore, during the physical discomfort test, ignore the doll's meowing. Oh, maybe I should read this first. Peyton's parents reportedly seeing the doll move rapidly around Peyton's room, a behavior that is certainly not part of the doll's design. Although Claudia has never harmed anyone, the parents remained concerned. Okay, I'm going to check the computer. I think I did that one right. Let's see here. Report Claudia. Mistake in the testing sheet. Placed in the correct box. Okay. Okay. No, that's fine. I don't want to retry that. I want a demented doll. I want one that's like superheating the air and like sets the chair on fire. Maybe I don't. Maybe I do. I don't know. So good on the photograph. Let's stab this little ginger. What do you say? -8. Okay, so off to a bad start. You clearly have a soul inside of you. Let's stab you. Right in that little red head of yours.
Maria?
No. No, that's... Where'd you go? Oh, you're standing at the door? No. You need to sit down. Why would I turn my back on you? That was a bad choice. Let me read the document first. Maria was considered an ordinary doll until Claire noticed something strange. Whenever she blinked, the doll would disappear. Eventually, the doll was found near the Green family residence, carefully placed in a basket, almost as if it were a baby. Assuming the doll was simply a gift from a neighbor, the family decided to bring it inside. Okay, so it's documented that it just disappears. Okay, so I think we have one more test. Okay, I mean, I think it's fine. Nothing crazy. I mean, it does that SCP thing to where if you blink, it shows up closer to you. Which, who knows? Maybe some kid would really enjoy that. Maybe. Okay, let's fill this out real quick. Audio is fine. Name call was the failure, wasn't it? Photograph is fine. Temp test is also a failure. And that one was fine. Okay. Send it. Okay. How many are... Ew. Ew. This is the ugliest doll I have seen yet. It's named Abby. It belongs to Jenna Wonder, an 18-year-old female. Jenna was diagnosed with antisocial personality disorder, also known as APD. In addition to exhibiting hostile behavior toward her classmates, she also tortured and disfigured her doll, ripping out its eye and hair, burning it with a blowtorch, and throwing it around. Despite her parents throwing the doll away, it mysteriously returned to Jenna's room. On one occasion, she even buried it, yet it reappeared without any signs of disturbance at the burial site or the dirt on its surface. However, the doll stopped returning after Jenna was sent to prison for attacking a boy at her high school with a knife, leaving him with a scar across his arm. Since then, the doll has remained motionless. You are disgusting. Ew. Thing such bad feel to it. I am not taking my eyes off of you. Okay. Oh my god. That got me. Oh my god, that got me. I couldn't fix her. I couldn't. I tried to fix her. Instead, she broke me too. Now look at me. I'm a monster. Please, I beg of you, don't destroy me. So the doll is the girl. That is gross. Well, you're not getting scissors. I know that much. All right. I'm going through the tests. Normal temp. So how do I know the doll's telling the truth, though?
Abby.
Okay. So the physical pain one, though. Oh, the head drooped? Okay. Is the head going to go back to normal? No. No, it's not. This seems like a bad choice, and I might catch some flack for it, but I'm going to save the doll. Because in my mind, just by reading the backstory on this, it sounds like the doll went motionless and quiet after the girl went to prison for stabbing a boy. It sounds like the demented doll and the girl changed places. So that doll is going to be saved. It, I mean, also sounds like a torture thing. So maybe it's more torturous to be alive in that situation. Audio testing. That was a fail. The head flipped over. Temptation. Physical discomfort. Yeah, no. Okay. Full send. Okay. Vivian. Vivian, the doll named after its owner, was found beside the lifeless body of Vivian's mother. The mother had been brutally beaten before ultimately choking to death. Vivian, the child, was questioned about the incident, but was asleep during the commotion as it occurred in the dead of night. The doll, which Vivian typically left in the living room, was discovered right next to the mother's body. Vivian, traumatized, has been placed in the care of her father. Okay, there is a lot of dolls. We are a half an hour in right now, and I still have not made it past to the dolls. So, I might be doing a part 2 with this. So, yeah, no, definitely doing a part 2. I don't know how much longer this goes. So this is Playthings by Burning Eye. They definitely put a lot of thought and care, and like they really kind of work this idea through. And the fact that they're filling in the story with little tidbits, which normally I kind of knock people on for doing that, but in this situation, it contextually fits the scenario. There's no other people, and the little documents you're fed are fed through whatever system's in place for this job. I mean, it all fits. So far, so great. Anyways, this is Playthings. If you want to see more, I think I'm going to pop out with a part 2. And if you'd like to see that, then please consider liking, subscribing, commenting. All of those things are very much appreciated. They're not necessary, but definitely loved. If you want to play this for yourself, you can go find it over on itch.io, where I spend most of my time anymore. Save me. And, yeah, thank you for watching. You do you, boo-boo. Ziggy, out.